And time to fly. A little bit of lag. Wasn't there before, but that's what it is. But you, what?
Revelio.
Flattened armor. Oh, it's a mace. Slammed armor. Musical treasures. Nice. Yep, definitely flying class.
Revelio.
Of course. Magic kites.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
I would say me, but I doubt you can fall from a room. Doubt there's mechanics. And we'll see if Twitch or no OBS wants to freeze up again.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan,
Ooh.
I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your
Always gotta
turn.
thank your broom.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Nice.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side.
As opposed
None of
to
that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Is it raining now? It's raining. Is that supposed to happen, or is it just... Oh, just chance.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
This'll
Do
take some
take
getting
care.
used to.
The brooms are school property.
This
I
is
want
brilliant.
them returned in one piece.
Okay, I can't go fast yet. Another one? Nope.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise.
Let me
shall
go
we?
fast. There we go.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds.
What a view.
It's still weird to have control as the flight.
Nice day for a flight. Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have
does
experienced
something.
crossing the lake as a first year.
I don't know what Q does. I guess let's get it off. Feels slow.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Fortunately, don't do the thing where if you're close to the water, it'll like make wakes behind you. Out of like all the flying
That
games,
wasn't
this is
too
definitely
bad.
like the easiest, but this might be a bit slow.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Also, the controls aren't the aiming, so that's all. Whole different thing.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well
And here
enough.
comes something new.
I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
We'll definitely get in
Can't say no
trouble.
to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice
Seems
to
a
get
bit
above
weird.
it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
How? Oh.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Oh, there's a limit to speed. I see. Limit to boost.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
Just
And
looks
the
like a bridge.
Albury. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's where we get attacked by a
That's
bird.
Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
I guess upgrades include more boost time.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Oh. What?
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm
does it
disappointed
matter?
in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Like if they actually had a point system, you'd actually
As
care.
for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Nah. That's what they all say.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
I am speed. But now I think I need to buy.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Is that what it's gonna tell me to do? Or I'm just gonna go there anyway. Talent point. It's not T for talent. Talents. I still don't think I care for these. What is this? It's pretty cool. Probably shouldn't have gone that far into stealth, because there's a limit to what you can do. Oh, there's so many core. Let me check this first. Nothing? Oof. Wow, that's pretty cool. Awesome. Everything's more like AoE. Explosive objects, wow. And then the core. It's the capstones. That's pretty cool. Nice. I should definitely get that. I kind of want that. Oh, red means unblockable. I don't need that yet. Better healing. How much healing? Like full healing? That actually might be the best because it would be helpful the whole time. Like if this is max, which I think it is. Like that's the best you're gonna get for potions. It's just gonna be max health potion. After that, I'll probably do that. I think I have enough to buy a broom. Is it you? Yep, spent witches. The broom. So the chance my stream just dies after 2 hours again.
Does it get any more
How did you fare?
What?
If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Repairer would save me more.
Where is this? Still waiting on the day 1 patch. Okay, it is this building.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Ah, new face. Wonderful. You'll need to be more careful than that.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is
Look at
it?
that chest.
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close
Look at
Spin
that
Witches?
cloak.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then,
Just throw it in
back to
your
work. If
inventory.
a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Da, da,
What are we
da.
looking for today?
5 options. Most expensive? No? 600. A
That
preview?
item is of the highest quality.
Hmm. Oh, they're all 600, and I'm poor. I sell. I need to put those on, I guess. Then I should be able to sell.
That item is of the highest quality.
I've got bags. Sounds pretty good. I hope he's the Hogwarts.
That item
Yeah.
is of the highest quality.
They do look better. Let me.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to-
Is it all the right side? Wow. What is that big difference? Nice coat. Anyway, this should give me enough for a broom, and yeah.
What are we
Honestly, the
looking for
most
today?
important thing.
Nice doing business with you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you.
Drugs.
I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Yeah.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
No upgrade for that. Let's see.
I can't help but... Weeks' enthusiasm.
How does fly? No fly. Can I fly out here?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You have entered an area that allows flight. Ah.
These
Anyway.
rocks have seen better days.
Want to continue main story just so I have more unlocks because gold appearance, that's cool. The pulso. Oh, I just need a 10 potions class because I already finished the challenge. Map is here. Should be simple enough to just acquire.
How am I meant to concentrate on potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating?
Okay. Guess I ran too fast. I feel like learning it should teach you the potions you're learning in the class. What's the point of buying it outside?
How are your assignments coming along?
I just need to talk to you. Is that what it is?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Just a big swoosh.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your... It's about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Infinite spells.
Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Nice. Oh, that was the Bolso. 2 quests. What? Conjuring spell, Venesco, conjuration spellcraft. And Fringo. Oh, that one says a little 8, so I'm gonna go with this one first. Even though I'm over leveled. Was it? Remote requirement, I wanted that anyway. Charms? I don't know. Which classroom? Which teleportation location? I guess those were all... maybe. Oh, do you actually go up top?
Levioso.
Collections. Well, this is just in the middle of nowhere. Hey, look, it's the ballet trolls again.
Professor Weasley.
Animated.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Go behind the thing. Through the wall.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
How? What? Hey, what's up? You got... Oh, the needles go in your ear? I don't know, my week's been off, but it doesn't really matter. But hey, I guess you got past the
What is this place?
This
allergy
is
point.
the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever.
Revelio.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have
What's
sneaked
the,
past and gone ahead.
You're supposed to help with again?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over
Are they at
this
least
mess.
short needles?
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room.
Okay, so it's not
I
horrible,
suggest
but
you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs
I guess the
away.
one thing you gotta watch out for is accidentally like hitting them. And then I guess sleeping too, depending on
Splendid.
how you sleep.
Now, cast Evanesco on the... Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses
That's
later.
also difficult.
Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
I mean, I guess you could technically use like dry shampoo.
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Other than that, there's the usual thing with like when people get tattoos and stuff of
Revelio.
just covering it with a bag.
Accio.
This is my box now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Revelio.
No.
Accio.
What am I supposed to do with it? Oh, I see. That makes sense, yeah. Small little cover.
Accio.
Hmm. It's whatever. Why a meat and dairyless diet? I guess that's somehow related to the treatment, but it just seems weird.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
I mean, I guess at least you can still eat fish, right?
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Collapse.
Revelio.
Lanterns.
Depulso.
I guess that worked. Huh. Just wow, that. So you got nothing. You got vegetables now.
Depulso.
Did I just eat that too far? I think I did.
Revelio.
Well then. Oh wait, yeah, I guess I forgot chicken. It just almost seemed like all meat for a second.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
I mean, there's enough varieties in chicken. But it seems weird that all the rest are off limits for a while.
What was that? Was that a golden stitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Well, that's lost.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
I mean, I'm just saying, once you get off that diet, you just gotta be like, time to max out a nice steak dinner or something.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Accio.
I swear I tried that on the last one, but whatever.
Revelio.
But hey, as long as it solves other problems, right? Can't be that bad. As long as it's not like permanent give up. All those things. I don't know, I don't see deer on there.
Huh? Oh, there
You
you
just have
are.
deer jerky.
Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
What is, oh my god, Glitch, what?
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke.
What does a
We believe
detox
that
diet
you
involve?
might be able to benefit from this room
You're already
like I
like
did.
losing a lot of stuff.
Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them, you seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it
Drink
then.
tons of water.
What I
Detox
need
everything.
specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Giant pile of
Imagine
gold.
the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Can I capture that? I mean, I've been trying to do a little bit of a diet of just eating less stuff when before I go on vacation, because I know as soon as I go on vacation, it's gonna be like, how much stuff can I eat? So for now, eat less.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work
Yeah, I mean, reduce processed sugar as much as possible anyway. Bread and flour a little
I
bit.
look forward to seeing what you
more
do
difficult.
with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Ooh,
One should
unidentified.
always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't think I've got any unidentified gear yet. Yeah, that's awesome.
Revelio.
Why did you not activate? I can't use it.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Yeah. I mean, at least you can do like natural sugars, so the fruit, the vegetables. Anytime there's like a sandwich, I mean, you can, well, you can't have burgers until after, so you can have just chicken.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Listen, you cut off the hooves and then you're good. How about rabbit? Rabbit does not have hooves.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some
Elephants
for a
don't have
potion
hooves?
station and potting table
Good luck
from tomes
getting some of
and
that, though.
scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained
Kangaroo.
throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to
Bear.
purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I
Neither
regain
have I.
resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Is it?
Revelio.
I need to bring something back. Statues. Yeah, I think they cut it really thin when they serve it. I know Japan has a few places that how do I rotate? Didn't go as fast as I hoped. For sure I can only have one. But yeah, I know there's some places in Japan that have that. I mean, they have like everything. Gothic? What? They don't want to show you. Oh wait, I can use. I feel like, well, platypus does have poison in it, but I don't think it has poison in the bad parts. I don't know about eating platypus. I imagine it might be fine. It's not a very like tough creature. Like that's the thing you gotta watch out. Anything that's like aggressive is usually more annoying. What? Definitely. I mean, you could probably look it up right now and be like, what is the taste of platypus? They'll be like, oh yes, it tastes like. Tastes like chicken. Because everything tastes like chicken.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to.
Also, I wonder if like eating the tail is more of a delicacy.
Of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside.
Mountain lion would definitely be tough. I mean, that's just kind of the whole thing.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Yeah, definitely.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Obviously. Let's plant some plants.
Complete
We
the
planted.
tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I mean, I would still try it. What is it? Oh, apparently, eel is, what is it? Endangered. But I still might try it because, you know, if it's endangered, there might not be any more. Just gotta eat it while you can.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Already have
You
some.
can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
Although
Return to
probably
me once
not
you've gathered enough,
Fugu,
and we
which
shall
is
begin
the
lesson.
what is it? Pufferfish? Yeah, I can't remember if it's which eel it is, if it's freshwater or the other one.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
That'd be very fatty. I would imagine, at least. Conjure floor decorations, conjure wall decoration. Oh. Lame. Should be that.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Porcupine could be pretty good. I mean, it's another. Well, I don't know how much meat is on a porcupine, is the thing. Like, the spikes don't matter, you just have those removed. In fact, you do something really cruel where you kind of cook it, and then you use the spikes as, like, little, skewers.
I've conjured everything I can.
I
What's
feel like there
next,
was a
Professor?
I think you're
cartoon
ready
or
to
show that
take
kind of
on
had that kind of
alteration.
concept where they had,
The
like,
altering spell will allow you to customize
you
any
pull out a
conjured
porcupine's spot
You can change the
thing,
colors,
and it was like
patterns, and
piece of
styles
meat.
of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
I mean, I probably wouldn't try too many.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering
Do they have
spell
anything
to
actually in them?
customize it.
Because I thought the quills would just almost be... mostly nothing. I mean, maybe if they have some kind of numbing property to them, that would make sense. How to adjust the size?
Oh dear. Deke
choose-
thinks perhaps
wait.
you didn't know Deke was near.
Isn't Tanuki a... is it a real thing? I thought that was just a... creature.
Nicely
like
done.
game.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Alright, let's see. You might actually... no, not... what is this? Sunset? I didn't want that. Oh no, it is a real thing. It just... it's basically a trash panda, but less trashy. Raccoon dog. I mean, it'd be weird to eat, but I'm not saying I wouldn't.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor.
I feel like
or
a
balcony.
panda would actually be better tasting than like a bear because it's more relaxed. Sound like nothing.
On the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
That's pretty cool. Is that off center?
space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
I mean, yeah.
What sort of
But I mean, if it was like a
overall look
panda
most
that was
appeals
dying of
to
like
you?
natural causes.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I mean, realistically, you don't want to like have to kill a panda to eat it. What is it? I mean, there's like some rhinos that need to be hunted for. Is it
Of
rhinos?
course, you needn't keep this
Something
style
needs
if
to
you
be
don't like
hunted
it. You can
because
always
they
ask Deke to change it back. Now
mess with
you have
the
learned
others.
a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
What's in there? What do I need with all this space?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room
I feel like
equips
hippos would actually be
itself to
too
your
tough.
needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further,
I mean,
you
they're
can
not
use these spellcrafts. You'll
definitely
find
gotta
more
be
of them
fatty,
both inside and outside the
but
school.
they're very aggressive and
Thank you,
strong, so they
Professor.
definitely
I
have
shall keep an eye out.
muscles.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Got that. Okay, yeah, I mean,
Accio!
make everything disappear. So much stuff. Yeah. It'd be worth a try, but it'd definitely be the same concept. You gotta make it thin and then it's not gonna be actually that good. You don't expect it to be, you just be like, yeah, I tried it. Can I ignore you? Just a folding screen? Cool. Unless I can make more tables. Oh, I can make more. Perfect. I doubt it. Although apparently the actual best thing ever is giant tortoise. Now extinct because it was so delicious. Oh, sweet. Plants. True, but I think it's a little bit difficult for certain levels of clothing. I think I only have one seed right now. Buy more seeds. Speed rush and potions. I think it also depends on what dinosaur was. So like any of the rarely aggressive ones like T-Rex and whatnot, it'll be very tough. I mean, it's just muscle. But then you get to like herbivores. Herbivores should taste good. I think the fish would be interesting because they're like, oh, specifically long necks. I mean, they're herbivores. They're definitely bigger, so they had to have a little more muscle on them. Probably a good amount of muscle, but I feel like there's definitely some parts that are a lot more. Let's say flavorful. But yeah, basically. Think about the like long neck dinosaurs. Is they had like big legs? Maybe? I think so. I think that we can still see basically their skeletons of their legs and stuff. It's definitely a lot more muscle that's stranded, whereas like giraffes have more hooves and like thin legs like horses. Well, horses have muscles. Like antelopes and those type of like thinner legs, deer. It's like, yeah, they're fast, but like they're not full on muscle legs. I think that's set up. But anyway, yak? Are yaks even I want to say expired. This just could be another type of beef, right? Same kind of family. push maker. I'm gonna move that one in here because otherwise this is kind of dumb. It's nice having them in here, but I'd rather just... Wait, I probably shouldn't waste all my ingredients. Let's see. Leash juice. No, they're not really overlapping, so we're good. Thing is, like, what is it? Cows wouldn't taste as good if they were more wild, I don't think. They would require a lot more survivability. Anyway, I'm gonna buy more seeds because it seems dumb to only plant those. Are Florin seeds. Just two seed shops. So I feel like yak would be a little bit more gamey than cow,
here
but
I come.
what is Black Cayman? Nope, not Common Rider. I think you're saying it wrong, or spelling it wrong. Okay, Cayman, C-A-I-M-A-N. Assuming that's what you're doing, which is a alligator of sorts. Oh, I was right with the alligator. I mean, that's 50. Wait. Large crocodilian is the largest species of alligator. Wait, is it a crocodile or alligator? Doesn't explain anything to me. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You have a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Just a lot of things I want to try, like, why not some snakes? I think their meat is a bit thin. Although they're also almost, aren't they? Yep.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello. Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Oh. That type, the aggressive type, I see.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Wow. That was not what I was going for. $500. Nice. I have had gator before. Just gator nuggets. And as they all say, it's close to chicken. Just a bit tougher. We can say that about a lot of things, so. Well, no. It's definitely tougher, so. That's its
Hello. Be with you in
distinctive
a bit.
quality. Medium, small, large.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep it.
It's so funny. It's like, oh, I want to trade legendary gear for like green gear. It's fine.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
What's this?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
How do I get back there? That's a real question. Secret rooms? There we go. But actually, I'll be right back. So at least there'll be music. So be right back. Anyway, wow. Explaining stuff. Very reflective. Plants. Large plants and large plant. Anyway. That's a lot of didn't it? Did I even mark that properly? As long as it's not likely to kill you, just try food. Yes.
Expelliarmus!
That was not it.
Lumos!
March.
Let us keep our heads about this.
No.
Reparo.
Pretty cool.
Revelio.
Augury skeleton. Ooh, Irish Phoenix. Ooh, foretold rain. Cool.
Revelio.
Over here.
Let's see, how long has it been? That's usually.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
Let's see if OBS crashes again.
Glad you received my owl.
Still need to see if I need to fix
I
it.
have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Are you sure about that?
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Is it though? Cloak, what are you doing? You just gonna chill?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep it between us.
Finally, an unidentified object. And something else I can't wear.
He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't
Revelio.
jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No,
Sad,
someone in
though.
his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like
kill.
Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it.
No.
Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Which is a Z.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Fire.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their
Confringo.
uses. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I
Explosions.
practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous, and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Backstory.
Just let me know when and I'll
Ooh,
meet
look at
you.
all the keys.
Oh, she misses
Scarf.
Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood
giving away
and
all the
Ranrock
answers.
are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Yeah, why not?
You must promise to keep this between
Character
us.
already
I
gives it away.
trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly,
She's,
I'm
like,
not
really
entirely
old.
certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Or secret places.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I think it just says leave.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was
Gotta lie
exploring and
sometimes.
then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm
my God, not that
afraid to
stuff.
exploit that connection if I need to.
Who pulls this stuff?
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Heh. Expected this part. What if we just teleport out? Oh, he just disappears. Level up? No, no. Anyway. What was I going to do? There's something I was going to do. So, it really doesn't work well with this game, so I can't run my model. It's like, for some reason, when I run them both, everything drops to like half the amount of FPS. Yeah, I really need a PC upgrade. Dude, there's something. Oh, right. I got... something I can actually identify.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Identified gear. Sweet. Ooh, this one has an item. Increased damage with... Yes. Now, what's that for a fancy hat? Venomous. These all require money or growing them. Mostly money. But yeah, so it's only certain games. Like I know Borderlands Tiny Tina's had the same problem. Also, I'm having a different problem with OBS right now where maybe after 2 hours it's just gonna freeze and my stream's gonna freeze. And yeah. Which I think you've seen it before. I was like, oh, I'll be right back. Actually, that one happened like after an hour. So I got it up to 2 hours now, which is something.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened
No, I mean
while
like
you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand.
Like I have
that
to
was stolen
restart
from him.
OBS. It did not happen earlier
And so
today,
I went
at
to
least.
the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes.
I just had to go for a
which
bit.
led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
I mean, even now, I don't think it's running that well all the time. Like, I'm getting a solid 60, like, easy. But it's definitely not streaming that way, I don't think. Hopefully it's at least 30, but I doubt even that.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Oh, that should have gone slower.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
It's interesting. I'm on level 10 quest, but I'm pretty sure the max level for this game is 40. Man, I look weird every time. Well, I gotta say, the graphics in this game are pretty nice sometimes.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Oh, he's back.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Not really.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Was there Charles?
Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands.
I feel like one of them's gonna
They
fall
will
into the wrong
test your
hands.
abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map
first
below
trial.
you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
So most just helps find a tower?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Let's see if we can finish the trial.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not
Look at the
much,
hat,
I'm
though.
afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Level up? Got HP, not talent points, huh? Not gonna talent point. Something I wanted to get. I think it was juggling gives ancient magic. That's a long distance. Yeah, I've never been over there. If I can fly from here. There were spiders. Spiders are great.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Confringo! Revelio.
Wow. What's this? I forget how to get off. B.
Revelio.
Or something special anyway. Magic tower. It's B for base jump.
Over here.
It's daytime. What are you trying to hide from?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
I didn't see
Can't we
anything.
apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower.
True.
More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Most gobblers in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Quickly now.
Nice.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Stealth episode.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Is stealth just that easy?
Revelio.
Well, there's an item over there. I'll get these two first.
I didn't touch your helm.
Petrificus
Someone
Totalis.
there?
Revelio.
It's free loot. Where are we even going? Do I go towards there? Something down there?
Revelio.
Like I have to whisper it, like, ah, cool. So. Locked on that side. Good music though.
Revelio.
I don't see what I'm supposed to do because I already knocked him out, so. Okay, a ladder.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio. I will draw blood.
Not what I wanted to do.
You can't stop us.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Confringo.
Fine. Ooh, 17. Cool. Oh. Going to the tower?
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Well.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I do need that.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough.
Disquieting?
But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Closing in on 2 hours. That's never a good idea.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Always take free tea.
Revelio.
First trial. First trial of many. Which would be a perfect time for the screen to just freeze, because why not?
Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Anyway. Ooh, they heal.
Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
What do you mean? You saw it. So much loot. Always got to keep upgrading. Upgrades. Speaking of, there was... Okay. There was a hat that was under-leveled for, but now it's weak. It will not survive the winter. Keep okay, you're gonna keep doing that.
Revelio.
That's tough to fight. I can tell. I'm gonna fight you. Fight you. So like the fruit version of beef jerky. I mean, if it's good, I think. What is it?
More traces of ancient magic.
I've had
Something
dry
must be
apricot
different.
before. That's pretty good.
Revelio.
So I can imagine any kind of like dried fruit. Relatively good. Nice. Two-way door. I'm gonna fight them, aren't I?
Revelio.
Yep.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Leviosa, expect. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa, Expelliarmus.
Correct. Nope. I need to collect those better.
Revelio. These look familiar.
Accio.
How do I get over there?
Revelio.
Accio.
I'll just do this first. Cutscene. No. I need those chests. Oh, sweet.
Accio.
Ooh, big chest. Oh, unidentified. Okay, that's what kind of it was. Loot.
Accio.
I'm gonna fight
More
you.
Statues.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
All in
Making
combos.
this easy on me. Revelio.
Okay. There's one chest. Can I get to you? No.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio.
It just locks in. What's in? 2 hours. Maybe I'm doing fine. Hey, it opened up. How do I get you over there?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio.
Time dilation. Is it time dilation? It's more like alternate worlds.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Let me get to that chest. Oh, can I? Not that.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Got it. This is not a complex puzzle. I wonder if you can make fruit leather armor. You can make fruit leather. You can make leather out of, or armor out of leather. So thus, can you make fruit leather armor?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
I already did that.
I'll never get used to these floors.
These are cool floors.
Revelio.
Fight time. I mean, these are still like the first puzzles, so.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh. Look at all this stuff.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What? Oh.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I forgot about that ability.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
Yeah. I was gonna say there was one puzzle that apparently you need
Revelio.
a note card to know how to do it, and I was almost be able to figure it out on my own. Almost. There's just a little bit of extra.
Accio. Revelio.
How would you?
Accio.
What the point of that is? What? I need to go around. Is that what it is? I can't get. Can I get back over there? Yep.
Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Yep, they need to give you more time to be like, puzzle. Like right now, I can already tell this is gonna be,
Accio.
Can I do it the way I think I want to do it? That one. Okay, let's see. It's weird, but
things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Not really a logic puzzle, but
Revelio.
ooh, 3 potions. I wonder what that means. There's a big boss coming up, isn't there? I feel it. It's even a nice chest with 5 potions. There's definitely a boss coming up. I think the problem would be the group fights. Yeah, look at this arena. That was not the one I was going for. I was going for you.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo.
And fall off. Let me grab this. Okay, here's the real enemy. What the? There's not even a warning on that. I don't know what that does. I don't like it. No, that's kind of what I wanted. Okay, I need to.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Okay, I can't do that.
Stupefy. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Okay, okay, I got it.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa.
Oh, interesting. Mechanic I didn't even realize till the end. It was like, oh, you just do one of the other skills on them. They can't eat stuff at you. What was that?
What a relief.
2 health potions? It's not
Revelio.
horrible. Let's see what loot is. And if I don't crash soon, I might be
Another
a lot better
pensive.
off. Oof. Low gear. Time for a story. Whoa. That's new. I feel like she's gonna turn out to be evil. There's potential.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his
Oh,
pain.
that's going to that level of stuff.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself.
She's totally gonna remove his emotions.
Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Yes.
It is not your pain to take.
Yep, that seems right about what she's gonna do.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Question is, do we get the whole history? Does it go over? Nope, it cuts out. Dang it. Why you do this?
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Through the exit.
Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
I gotta do a lot more after this to get to the next trial. Oh.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
No, but I think it's part of just the regular mapping.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So,
I think
you
it's
found
more
the
of
port
a.
key to access Professor Rackham's
You
vault,
don't need to
and
say find the
you
exit.
deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating
like
above the last
it's
Pensive.
probably just their mapping.
Yes. You will find a similar
Like how to
artifact
link
in
the
each
next area.
trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait,
I
Professor,
wonder if it's something more like if you try to teleport out.
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any.
What is it?
For now, tell me what you saw in
You might
the
like
Pensive.
teleport out and then
Before
not get to
witch
the
from last
proper
Pensive,
place.
Isadora became a Hogwarts
Probably shouldn't
professor.
let you, but
She argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
What's up?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Maybe?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oops. Been having a weird cough lately. It's just like random. Like really intense and then goes away. Horrible. Oh, scene change. So apparently the story changes are based on the season changes. And all XP is based on doing stuff, not actually like attacking enemies, which is good. I think some requests will require you to just like walk out.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your
Excuse me.
earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Wow, feel haughty, huh? Let's see. This gives the unlock thing. This, I think, would let me have pets. However, I think I'm going to end the stream soon.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
I want to do that first. Do these have stuff on them? Yeah, they do. Oof. Buffs. Not that it matters, but anyway. Cool. Where are my plants? Now I kind of just want like an auto harvest. Like the time is short, but then you have to go all the way back here. Collect them. Who's gonna do that? I don't even have enough. Anyway. It's always off center. I don't like it. It's fine. I can just get rid of it actually. Nope. Oop. Anyway. Yeah. Hopefully there'll be the actual day 1 patch next time I play this game. So it runs a little bit better than this. Or a lot better. Who knows? Anyway. Hopefully your treatment goes well. Still not sure why you can't have meat while you have needles in your ear, but yeah. I don't know. Talk to you later. Bye.